I ask this man one more time just to make sure. You doing good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. All right. Because if you ain't doing good, man, I don't know how I'm going to maintain. That's all I'm like.
I got you covered.
Don't mean to put that pressure on you, sir.
No. It's fine.
That's how it's got to be.
No pressure at all.
Just takes the lid off. I've been drinking, and y'all can judge me all damn day if you want to. But I ain't even tell you what it is.
Okay, what is it? Whenever there's a difference between drinking and drinking.
Yeah,
you said drinking.
I've been drinking, y'all. Y'all can judge me all goddamn day and night, but I've been drinking the White Claws, man.
Oh, you loving those?
Well, you know what, man? I don't want to. I'm trying not to drink a whole lot of beer.
Sure. No, man. Seltzers everywhere. It's taken over. The whole thing of people wanting to drink but not take in so many calories.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all, but I know it seems like I'm jumping on a trend, and so be it. But I've been drinking these White Claws and all these seltzers because I gotta still have a pretty fast metabolism. I've stayed pretty thin, but I noticed one thing will start to like have me bulge out a little bit, and that is beer.
Beer.
Beer. The only time I start looking at myself, and I remember I was talking shit to myself.
Where you think you going, you fat? Hey.
Yeah. Looked at myself in the mirror and said, "Who the is that fat right there?" I was talking bad shit to myself. Got fat. I'm like, why you say that?
Hey.
I looked at my reflection and said, why are you talking to me like this? Because you're a fat bitch. That's why. Why are you doing this?
Stop it.
Look in the mirror. Just what did I do to you? This is what you did to me. Drinking too much. I used to go to that brewery all the time. There's a brewery I used to go to, y'all, in town. Real cool place, man. And I'll even put the name out there because I don't know if they're still. I think they are. They're not doing it up like they used to. I don't think. But man, they were good. Hops and Grain.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard things weren't going well during the pandemic for them.
Yeah, man. There's a brewery, a beer culture here.
Yeah.
And you hear things, So I'm not going to say anything bad, but. They're saying things about this place, but I got nothing but good memories about it. Except
I love their beer.
Oh, yeah. No, I got nothing but good memories about them, except for getting fat. But the reason why is because I used to go over there, me and myself, we kind of became regulars because we had friends who were hanging there.
Sure.
So every Friday night, since we lived in that part of town, we lived not very far from it, we would go to this brewery, and we went so much that when we got there, they just started giving us beer, and no matter how much we tried to pay, they were like, don't worry about it. 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 And he's like, you know what I'm about to say. Don't worry about it. So they would give us, and I'm talking about, we drinking like 5 beers.
Yeah.
And then after drinking 5 beers at the end of the night, since we're hanging out with the crew there, everybody's like, all right, shotgun. And shotgun is where you take a beer can and you pull out a knife and you shank that shit and gut it. And then you put the hole up to your mouth and you just
open a tab.
Yeah.
So it allows airflow for it to just pour.
And you just, you shoot a whole can of beer.
Yeah.
So I was waking up hungover, beer shits, groggy all day. And I noticed one day I was like, my jowls were filling out and my stomach started. I just, I looked down and like, damn, where'd my dick go?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of a belly hanging out. The only thing that does, people, I eat a lot of things. I eat carbs, I chocolate, all kind of stuff, man. But beer, I was like,
that's the one,
damn.
man.
Yeah, so, and I love beer, y'all. So, I had to kind of slow back.
So, I've tried getting with this trend of the seltzer. I like some better than others. Some ranch water, the Topo Chico seltzer, I probably like. And yet, I don't get buzz like I would drinking beer or regular alcohol. It just comes down to that. Like normally, if I drink 3 beers, I'm in a good spot.
Yeah,
I can drink 3 seltzers and be like, okay, that did nothing.
Well, man, that's why I drink 7 of these. I don't get a 6-pack. I get a 12-pack. I just go through them.
Okay, because then it's all like all that bubbly water is like, oh, I feel full. I can't drink no more, and yet I'm not the least bit tipsy.
Yeah, I get there a little bit.
Do you?
Yeah, a little bit.
I wish there was a liquor that cooperated well with it. Like you could just spike it some.
Yeah.
But it just like anything that you pour into it just makes it go, oh, that was nasty.
Well,
why'd I do that?
This is what I do. So I do get a tiny little bit of a buzz from these because I'm not looking because sometimes I just want one of these in a day. And I ain't trying to because if I drink a couple of beers, since, I'm working on, I'll get a little sleepy too sometimes.
Sure.
Now, when I go to a bar, if I order one of these, again, it's kind of for the same reason. Also, so I don't look like a bitch, I'll order like a shot of bourbon on the side.
Okay, so bourbon with a seltzer chaser.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Okay.
There's a bar. I might even go there tonight because I have been working my ass off these last couple of days from morning to night and haven't even left the house for a couple of days, man. So I might just go chill for the night just for a breather.
Mm-hmm.
And I go there, man. I seriously, I'm not even trying to act like, oh, I'm so famous, local celebrity. Oh, I just can't deal with the public. No, it's nothing like that. But seriously, people, if it's not somebody who I recognize, not even from the show, now that happens more and more now. More people are like, hey, man, I see you from the show, which is I always love. I'm very happy for that. But it's somebody that I just run into around town all the time, and usually they're the town drunk, and they don't leave me alone.
You do have an Otis magnet.
I don't say this to me, and look, I ain't saying it happens every night, but it occasionally be. I ain't trying to brag, and I'm not. Cause I don't ever say that. You never hear me mention it. For one, because I don't want to make it sound like that. But two, I don't get my ass kicked by my wife. But every now and then, drunk chick, comes over.
Yep.
And I've had a couple other stories I ain't even told y'all about because I ain't trying to get in trouble over here. But just
no, I know if I'm with you and there's a drunk chick in the bar, I know she's coming over at some point. And I'm like, all right, whatever I'm telling you, I better wrap it up.
I've been all around downtown. I sit down, I'm telling you, I've told y'all stories of people just looking at me and just kind of like, hey, man, we hanging. What's your name? Don't worry about that.